Hi, my name is Edward John Bermudez. I am 19 years old, and today is February 12th, 2026. And we are about to meet a very important person. This person has been in my life, my entire life, basically, and is the reason behind my successes and my development, and overall, just like the reason that I'm here today, and has given me purpose in life. I'm talking about my past self. I have made this video a message to my future self, I think about 4 to 5 years ago, during the pandemic in my freshman year of high school. And I am a freshman at UH Manoa. Technically, it is my second year, but I skipped a semester, so I pretty much consider myself a freshman. But I'm exactly like 4 to 5 years since this video, and I think it's time for me to answer my burning questions that I have locked up in 4 to 5 years. I haven't watched this video since I made it, and I think it's important for me to do it now. I was supposed to do it um, like after I graduated high school, but I never got the chance. So like a year and a half later, like here I am, ready to answer these questions, and yeah, let's do it. Hello, my name is Edward John Bermudez. I'm 14 years old, and today is November 29, 2020. I'm a freshman at high school, and this is um, my time capsule for my future self. So I'm gonna ask you some questions because this year wasn't the best year for everyone, and I just want to see how you're doing, seeing if everything is okay and better. Before, I just want to say like I came so far from like who I am before and what I am today. Um, I definitely feel it right now, like especially like during this time of my life. It's pretty weird being 19, 18, and just like being in limbo of everything. Like not only just like into being a full grown like human being, but like also like finding out who I am. Like I still haven't figured that out, but I've grown so much, and like I am so grateful to like have those years and looking back at them now. I'm really excited to answer these questions. These questions, I want to give you some information. So, I have 3 weeks left of school before winter break, and 2020 is almost over. This year was very, very eventful, so I want to make most of the time I have left in 2020. So that's why I'm doing this time capsule for you. Enjoy. Today is November 30th, 2020, and I didn't have time to do my questions yesterday, so I'm doing them today, November 30th. And after school, I spent 2 hours on it, so enjoy. Okay, the first thing I want to ask is what were your accomplishments in high school, and how did you finish high school? I think my accomplishments was that most half of the people, or like more than half of the people that I met in high school, I still talk to and are like really great friends with. Having that like communication still. I say like my other accomplishments is having straight A's. um, I was valedictorian back in high school. I also I was a lead back in high school, like during senior year. It was pretty sick, especially like what I want to do right now is like being an actor. Um, like high school has given me the foundation of that and like being professional. I did get certified in business communications. So I did this weird thing where I went in and out of theater. Sophomore year is when I really started to do theater, and then I left junior year and then came right back. So like I was in arts and communications sophomore year, and then I went to business. And then I've stayed in business for like the rest of my high school career, but I was able to take theater. But like seeing that right now, like figuring out what I want to do, I still don't know what I want to do. I want to do acting. Like acting is my passion, my career. But like the other skills that I value, and like I say my accomplishments is that like I've gained the skills and knowledge. Like in business, I got certified. I got the paper to prove it. But yeah. Um what is my other accomplishments? I also was able, well, besides high school, my accomplishments was that I was able to get a job. Yeah, simple as that. I learned, I entered the workforce very early, um, and it was a very humbling experience. But like I said, my biggest accomplishment overall was that I was ahead, and it put me ahead. Like my experiences in high school put me ahead of what otherwise would be a very stressful moment in my life right now. I'm glad I have the foundation of like being in the workforce and like doing everything, but like also being a kid, because that will never stop. Question I ask is, where do you live? So obviously I live in my parents' house. I'm in my parents' room, and yeah, there's nothing much to say. Okay, if you live somewhere, what does it look like? This is what my place looks like. Okay. Okay, he asks, where do I live and what does my place look like? So I'm actually gonna show you guys everything, um, without breaking my phone, of course. But I'm gonna take a detour around my apartment. Um, I'll show you guys everything for now. But I might have to cut this video in sections because this video is getting long. Anyways, this is my apartment. Don't look at that. You guys don't have to look at my dirty dishes, but this is my apartment, and I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit more about it. This is my bathroom. Pretty snazzy. Pretty cozy. Master bedroom. Yeah, this is all of this is all mine right here. So I'm gonna put myself back on the thing. And obviously this is my self-tape setup. Gray right there, blue right there. Well, let's continue this video.